for sure.
Well, here we go. Diddy Kong versus Olimar.
Yeah, Diddy Kong versus Olimar. So we're going to see this matchup that we never saw with when what's-his-face, Agent was up here against Myran last. So this is going to be it here. Let's see what he can do. Getting that banana early, but great mashing from Myran.
Such good mashing.
Yeah, not allowing Diddy Kong to get any of that early percent. It'll be interesting to see how Diddy Kong gets in. You saw the monkey flip there. That could be a key approach. But nice little tomahawk. You're just going to see him have to kind of work around these Pikmin. So you'll see him approach from the air, and you'll see a monkey flip.
Using his own banana against him.
Yeah, I mean, if you can. It's definitely a great tool to have. Some players do, some players don't, man. Some players just throw it away. All right.
I love the way that he's able to pluck the Pikmin without it making it seem like it's that big of a deal to do.
You got to do it safely for sure.
He does it so fast. He does all of his moves so fast. And the fact that Olimar has no lagless, he has lagless aerials. All of his aerials are completely lagless.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Some guy was just coming to get his controller over here. He left his controller over by the commentary station.
I'm wondering if that's my controller. Either way, regardless. Regardless here.
Shady doing some shady things over there.
Yeah. Dyer and Myran here playing pretty even game so far.
Yeah, I was able to get the chance to play Dyer as well yesterday. Dyer, like...
He's good, man. He was former PGR. Didn't really go to much this last
Two
season.
up smashes. Missed.
Yeah.
Missed up smashes.
Wrong spacing right there for that. Just out of the percent now. So you have to look to get a little more creative now.
Such amazing
there you
smash
go.
DI.
There's so many different ways for Diddy Kong to erase the stock. Even past his confirms. He has a lot of things he can do. Clap to back air, back throw, fair. So many different things he can do.
Look at the way he's monkey flipping around the entire stage.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the best assets that Diddy Kong has in this matchup, really. It just kind of goes right in on Olimar. And other than maybe shielding or being defensive, there's just not much Olimar can do. He can try to pivot grab, but we'll have to see if Myran can pick up on that. That's something he certainly wants to be looking for.
Yeah, exactly. You all right there?
Excuse me.
Getting all choked up at this
No, man, I'm burping. I'm just burping over here, man. I can't help it. I'm trying to speak, but I just can't stop burping. Yeesh.
Oh, Myran almost had it. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that forward smash.
It's a weird situation, especially with the banana
Weird forward smash right there. It was so quick.
Yeah, but the yellow Pikmin was the right one to have for that situation, too.
I agree. It's very strong, almost as strong as the purple and red one.
Purple being the most powerful, of course.
Oh, yeah, look at how fat he is.
Got it. Bertha. Oh, but he does find that up smash, and that will be the first game. Dyer taking it pretty handily, only 19% on that second stock, so looked like he was in control, and he certainly seems like he has a good grasp on the matchup.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And they are both from Florida, so I'm sure they've played before. I will not comment on how often, because that you never know, unless you're from that region, but certainly seems like Dyer's quite comfortable here.
He's been very comfortable as it was. He's just kind of like treating everything just as like it's fun, which is what you should do.
You got to have fun, man. There's no doubt about that.
He's having fun.
And Dyer's a fun guy. He just likes to have fun. He likes to laugh. Very animated. So it looks like Yada is giving him some coaching here. You can't see him on screen, but I'm sure Yada's just telling him crap.
Yeah, JK.
Or JK, excuse me. I keep calling him Yada.
It's all right. I think that's who he's sponsored
It's his sponsored, yeah. But JK's just kind of coaching him. I'm not sure what he's telling him. Could be crap. Could be actual advice.
He's probably telling him not to play like crap. He's probably like, don't mess up,
something like that,
don't
man.
do stupid things, or else I won't give you a ride home.
JK's just memeing over here. Zanotto is actually probably giving Myran real advice. Zanotto is coaching Myran. So I'm sure Zanotto's actually giving Myran some good advice.
I hope it was more than just don't get hit, don't get grabbed.
The best of coaching, the best advice you can possibly give someone in Smash. So
yeah, don't suck. That's the best advice you could give.
All right. Neither of these two sucking, though, man.
Oh, we got a battle in
yeah,
the
it looks
background.
like Zanotto's about to challenge JK here.
They're challenging to an actual Smash Brothers.
Might scrap. But back into the match here, we got game 2, Dyer and Myran in Battlefield. So giving himself a little more, definitely some bigger blast zones, some platforms to work with, and make his landings a little more easier, because Diddy Kong can certainly kind of try to trap his landings.
The pivot grab right there.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that, man, for sure. So Olimar has actually the widest. If you have the white Pikmin,
it's the widest pivot grab.
It is, yeah. And even his other pivot grabs are still dang wide. So
yeah, it's like Marth's pivot grab in Melee, and then Bowser's pivot grab.
Yeah, probably comparable for sure.
Just he's not able to get back on stage. Now he's got center stage, but for the longest time, Dyer was able to keep center stage away from Myran.
He was able to get his able to get stage control back and able to get his Pikmin back. So that's kind of the way back to the path that he needs to be on. But Dyer's not letting up. Let's see what he can do here. Dyer just kind of working his way in. Now we're kind of seeing a little more offense from Myran here. Oh, just setting up this wall of Pikmin. He just kind of relentless with the Pikmin here.
He's got 2 purple Pikmin.
Yeah, good setup to have, especially you want to get out some damage. You want to just kind of get Dyer off of you. Wow, I love the recovery there, but he's not going to matter as the up smash reaches through the platform. Myran pulling out all the stops, but Dyer says no.
Myran loves to use his recovery to his advantage because he can act out of it. Therefore, he's able to mix up his recovery to his advantage and being able to mix up his landing options with the whistle. Yeah,
using Battlefield the way he wants to, but Dyer's still with that lead and still with the upper hand, but he is going to catch that.
The white Pikmin getting a lot of damage, but not enough to close out the stock. He's still at a very good position to get the stock and possibly the game.
If that was Bertha, you know that's a stock, but unfortunately it wasn't. Yeah, like you said, in Battlefield 2, shout out to Battlefield. Dyer's still living at 130% almost. Jeez.
Yes, I think the next hit's going to be able to take the stock.
Yeah, I'm getting into that scared area for Myran.
Right.
All right, yep, the back air, so powerful.
Back air.
Yes, his aerial's pack a punch, that's for sure. All right, you see him going for a pivot grab right now, but Dyer kind of lucky that he didn't get grabbed there, especially with the banana right next to him.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, though.
Double whistle. Oh, again, whiffing the grab from the banana toss. He got both the banana tosses, but neither of the grabs.
Yeah, things just not kind of forming out here for Myran. Just struggling so much to get back into this game, but he is finding his way now. And you see this wall he's putting up. Look at this pressure.
Look at the volume of Pikmin flowing.
Oh my God! Look at this man. He's just putting on so much percent right now.
Look at that. He's bringing the stock back.
Oh, his movement's so good. Uh-oh. Up air.
It's all right.
Not gonna do though.
He's okay. He's doing what he needs to do. Oh my God! Look at that shield pressure.
Oh, I know.
Shield pressure from the purple Pikmin.
This is Myran at his best, and this is kind of Olimar's best as well.
I think the next hit, if a purple Pikmin takes the next hit, he's going to get the stock.
Dude, these purple Pikmin are just absolute tanks. Like,
he loves
oh my God!
That's it. I was right. He got it.
Jeez, that was so good for Myran. Like he just
look at Myran.
What did he do?
He is so focused right now.
What was the switch that he found to just start putting up that barrage? Like when I say barrage, I mean barrage.
The switch was let me get my purple Pikmin out. Let me have the nice, solid offensive line of linemen. And just throw him at him.
Seriously, and he just kept his spacing perfect. Like, he just kind of kept the same distance at all times.
He kept firing the purple Pikmin, and he was just, like, throwing him at Dyer's face.
It was almost entertaining to watch, to be honest.
It was very entertaining.
Yeah, so that was quite a change of course in this match. Now we have a 1-1 situation going into game number 3. It is at the best of 3.
After seeing these players play, I love both of their play styles.
Oh, my God, and now it looks like Myran is in complete control, but here comes Dyer.
He's able to cancel out of his whistle to any kind of like jab or any kind of attack that's very quick. I love it.
And his whistle has armor as well.
Exactly. Like it's that's why he uses it, because it's got super armor.
Yeah, it's got to be very careful.
It's exactly right there. He was able to fall through the forward air and land back on stage.
All right, though, he's not making flip very well to kind of separate some space between him and Myran. Not allow Myran to kind of keep up this harassment. Now he's just kind of using these fairs to keep him up, and that's so good. This is where Dyer wins the match. Honestly, this edge guarding from Dyer is what's kind of got him through game 1. All right, no dice.
Needs more Pikmin. One purple Pikmin is not enough to.
Well, this is where Dyer gets super offensive, right? Dyer doesn't want to give him a chance to get any more Pikmin on the field.
Good roll read.
All right.
He rolled with them.
Now Dyer did exactly what he needed to do. Didn't let up one bit, and he found that kill confirm. So now Dyer playing from where he was in game 1. This is looking a lot more similar to game 1.
Yeah, but this could also be game 2 because the way that Myran came back in game 2.
Yeah, absolutely. You cannot count out Myran in any case right now. This is certainly a game he still could win, but it looks like Dyer's just kind of building this lead more and more, and you got to be careful.
That. Purple Pikmin up smash. He's still in the game.
Yeah, when Diddy Kong jumps, he can only go in one direction. He can't change direction once he jumps, so he just kind of waited for that short hop.
Look at that banana peel at the right moment to get out of the fact that Myran was about to up smash again.
Good stuff from Dyer here, still in a commanding lead.
Oh,
he wanted the down smash. This man's going classy.
He wanted it.
He almost had it too.
Oh, he almost had it.
But regardless here, it looks like he's still got Myran on the ropes.
Oh no, here come the Pikmin.
Yeah, he's
got purple and the white Pikmin.
This is the perfect setup for damage. He's got the damage. Got the white Pikmin on him. He's got to get it off. So much percent being put on Dyer right now, but that should be it, and that will be the set. Dyer. Wow, against he looked like he was on the ropes there for a little bit, especially after game 2, but Dyer just took command back.
Myran was just having such a good game 2, almost getting